Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is, get my pointer here, it's October 2nd of 2025. It's Thursday. It's 74 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees Celsius. The time is 8:08 p.m. in the evening. Today we're going to do a Dorstenia and a Crassula S. We'll work on the Crassula first. The Crassula, it's a Crassula Sarcocaulis, or they're also known as a bonsai Crassula. It's a member of the jade family, and Nigel Saunders worked on it a long time ago. I know he still got it, but this is it. So what I did, this is it. I put it down. You can't see what I'm doing here. This is it. I'm not going to cut it back or anything because it's going to be winter time in my area. And it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark as you see it out at the blackboard towards probably 4 or 5 in the afternoon. But what I did is, because I'm going to trim it a little bit, I got a gnome pot. Let me hold this like this. Drill the hole, put the screen in there, and this is just sand. And then I have another one with just sand in there, and I got the hole drilled in that one, if you can see in the screen. And we're gonna plant the Crassula. I think we're gonna plant it in here, a little basket. Got the little handle here. But we're gonna try this little basket for the time being. So right now, let's put this is our Dorstenia Foetida. It's a member of the fig family, and the Crassula Sarcocaulis is a member of the jade family, but this is a really unusual plant. So let me see. Let's get started here. Let's put our 2 little pots here. Now the sand is dry because you're going to say, Tom, you can't put it in and wet it. I know that. So we're going to, I got my ironwood scissors there. Let me get it. I had them soaking in peroxide because, there we go. And Mr. Elephant says hello to all the kitties out there. I had it soaking in peroxide because I was cutting some flowers off this rose and I didn't know it had black spots, so I had it soaking for about 15-20 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut it back to here for now. Right about here. And this other one, we're going to cut it right about here. Now, I got this at Ted's greenhouse. Both plants were at Ted's greenhouse out in Tinley Park. So all I'm going to do is just pinch these leaves off here. It's different. They call this a bonsai Crassula. At least that's what I've seen from my research. And we'll just go into our coarse sand. Just go gentle like. And where's the other one? Here it is. I'll take this out. I should have put this one in here because this one was a little bit bigger. There we go. Just like that. And this little one, we'll put it in the gnome pot. It'll look like he's got some hair growing. Well, I broke that piece off. What Tom's got to do here. Let's cut the leaves off very carefully. I'm not going to do no cuttings on this because they have to be dry in the wintertime. Otherwise they'll get rotten, because I only get light in the basement when it comes through a window like that. That's it. So we're going to take this one, and we got it right in there. And then we'll get Mr. Spoon so we can get some more sand. And just put it around it. Just give it a little bit more around here. And we'll put them outside because it likes full sun. And we'll put it outside. And we'll give this one a try. There we go. So these we'll put on the side so I don't accidentally knock them over. Now, I got my basket. You can get this at Easter time, these little baskets. I got my screen in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some chicken grit on the bottom. If I can get it open. Just for the drainage holes. And just for some extra drainage. I'm also going to do this to the other Charlie Brown pot. Just like that. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take this one out. And this is the name of it. You can see it. Let's see if I can get it straight, not upside down. How's that? There you go. So let's take it out of the pot. It's in a Ted's mix. You can see the nice cactus mix it's in. And I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a little dab will do ya. And we'll just slip pot it in there, but I want to get this a little bit loose to see what kind of roots we have here. There we go. I'm going to put this in a little bit finer soil in my pot because I got the Ted's pot all covered up. I forgot that. But you can see the nice grit it's grown in. It's got perlite, cocoa core, and it also has some lava rock. Now what the percentage is of that, I have no idea. So maybe these leaves will grow, I don't know. We could try and stick them. So this will go real nice in here. And I had that outside, it's wet. And this is the same thing, I think. No, that one's different. So we're just gonna get this one. Okay, Mr. Spoon, here you are. I think right now I'm gonna use a mix of 2 parts cocoa core, 1 part chicken grit, cherry red chicken grit, and 1 part coarse sand. You can see it. I'm just going to put that on the bottom. And we're just going to move it around. Just like that. And we'll get some in here. We'll get Mr. Spoon, and he'll just fill in the sides lightly. And let's turn it around. That's why you need a turntable, because a turntable will help you out. Get your soil into the pot. You're a true bonsai expert when you say soil instead of dirt. Dirt is dead. It's something you sweep off the floor. Soil is living. It's got all kinds of nice stuff in it. Mr. Clock says it's 8:15 p.m. Let's go. Let's get a cooking there, Tom. Just like that. Yeah, the hand feels better from the arthritis, so I can really grip now. I'm just going to give it a little bit more. Just like that. And since this is a tree type, what I'm going to do, let's get this in here. We're going to get Mr. Squirrel there. Put that on the side. And I think he's gathering nuts from the tree. I don't know. We can always pretend it's a a nut-bearing tree. So let's put that there. Well, we're not going to sprinkle it yet. We're not going to give it any water, maybe just a light until tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning would be better. Okay, so we got everything in our little Charlie Brown pot. You see, and I use it on the children corner. So all we're going to take is our, let's see, don't mix up the labels, Tom. I'll put the Crassula in here, and then I'll put a date on there. So we're going to take our Dorstenia Foetida. No, I ain't good at pronouncing names, so don't say, hey, that's not the way you say it, Tom. I know that. But what are you going to do? So let's see if we can get this out. Oh, yeah. I like these little pots from Ted. I'm going to reuse them to start doing my cuttings in. Ted's got some great stuff in there. I was there with Charlotte from Prairie View Bonsai Society, or Prairie Bonsai Society. I forget what the name is. Charlotte. Sorry about that. But she liked going there. She hadn't been there in about 30 years. Now you can see it's got a good Ted's mix in there. But for now, since I got my Ted's mix saved for Hilda, I think that's her name. I'll just cut some of that little bit of the root off. And this should fit in here just nice. So what I'm going to do is I could use Mr. Measuring Cup, but what are you going to do? Put that in there. Now this one, I think will look good here. What are we going to have here? Which way is it going to be? Well, I'll tell you what. It's a circular pot, so you don't have to worry about the front until you get it growing. So I'm just going to get that in there. I'm not going to water it until I get it outside, because this soil is pretty wet. Maybe I'll just give it a spritz, both of them. But in the wintertime, I'm really going to cut back watering on the jade and on the Dorstenia here, or the Crassula. Let's get the names right, Tom. This is a nice fluffy soil. She's coming up next, maybe in a few weeks, because she's over 35 years old, and I got to really drill the pot and get everything ready. I got to get the perlite in there into the bottom to make it a little bit more lighter. Just press it in like that, just so we can straighten her out. And it did flower. There's a flower on there. I'll show the name on it as soon as I get the soil in there for her. Okay. Then in about 2-3 days on the cuttings, I'll give them some water. I'll stick them outside in part shade, so we can get our pumpkin in here. Got a little pumpkin in there, a couple little beads. Oh, it's fall. That's when we planted it in fall. So there you go. And this is the Dorstenia Foetida. Let's see if you can read it. There you go. I'll stick that in there and I'll put a date on there, but that's what it is. Nice little trunk on this tree. Nice little trunk. I like it. And here's our bonsai jade, as they call it. So later on, I probably will cut it back, but not now. I have to wait till spring, because with the sun low in the sky, you can see it's starting to go down. Like if let's use Mr. Elephant as an example. The sun during summertime used to be over here and rise. Now it's going this way, and then full dead of winter, it's all the way to this side out my windows. So you know the earth is going like this way. Like this is where we are, and earth's going this way. And South America's getting the summer sun. So that's about what it is. So now we'll just give it a little spritz. Just a little bit. Get it around. Let's get this out of the way. Because the soil's wet already. And we go from there. Just something simple and easy to do. And if you go to Ted's, he's got a lot of beautiful stuff. Very unusual items he's got. This was in the succulent cactus house. So check it out. So you know what today is? Today's Thursday. And what's Thursday? It's book night. So remember, shut the doggone phone off. Just shut it off. Put it in a drawer. Make yourself a cup of tea. Grab a book that you can feel. Where's my books at? Here they are. Oh, let's see if I got one over here. A book is what you can feel and put in your hands. And thumb through the pages. And sit back and relax. This one's by Peter Chan. I know everybody watches his channel too. But not channel 2, but also, I should have said that. He's not on channel 2. What are you going to do? Let's put this back in the rack. And we'll go from there. So you take care, everybody. Have a good night. I don't want to keep you. I got to relax my back from all that what I was doing today. And just relax. So take care, everybody, and have a good night. And remember, it's soil, not dirt.